I've been making content full-time for 3 years now, and there's a lot of things that took me a lot of time to learn, but I'm just gonna tell you now, and hopefully you don't make the same mistakes that I did.
Number 1, you need to be consistent, and not because the algorithm is gonna magically bless you because you decide to post every day. You need to be consistent because you need to show up for other people and for yourself. I mean, yes, platforms do like when you post consistently, you'll get more engagement or whatever, but on YouTube specifically, being consistent is important because if someone likes your video, they're probably gonna go back to your channel and watch more of your videos. You need to have built up a catalog for them to watch any of your videos. Because if you post once every 3 months, you're probably not gonna have much of a catalog for them to come back to. So yeah, be consistent. Get that catalog up. Number 2, you need to be patient. So many of you will post 3 day in the life vlogs and then give up because you didn't hit 100K subs. It's not gonna be that easy. You need to be okay with barely getting any traction for up to a year, maybe even 2 years depending on your niche. I don't know. You're most likely not going to be making any money your first couple of months on YouTube, maybe even your first year on YouTube, but that's just how it is. You need to be willing to put in the work before you even get to start making any money. But don't see it as a bad thing. See it as a good thing that the people who don't have the drive will just get cut out. They're not gonna make it. Seriously though, being patient is probably one of the most important traits you can even have as a content creator. Number 3, and this one will probably be hard for some of you to swallow, but you need to put your ego aside. Some of you, when you're just starting out, will think you're on the same level as Mr. Beast, and that's just not the case. You're holding yourself to the same level as Slim Shady when you're really Slim Jesus. You're probably gonna be pretty bad when you first start off. Your first couple dozen videos probably won't have any views, and that's okay. If you take a look at your favorite YouTube creators, their first videos were probably garbage. If not absolute garbage, they're at least terrible in comparison to the content that they're making now. You don't have to be great to start, but you gotta start to be great. Number 4, you need to study. And I'm gonna use Mr. Beast as an example again because he's probably the nerdiest YouTube creator there is when it comes to studying your own analytics. He's been doing this for well over a decade now, and he talks about how he was obsessed with analytics and looking at other people's videos and studying their thumbnails and their titles, and you have to do the same thing. Look at other popular creators in your niche and think about why you even watch their videos. Is it because they're just that passionate about the thing that they talk about, or is it because they explain things in a way that's really easy to understand? Look at what other successful creators are doing and implement that into your videos. But also be original. But also take inspiration. But also be unique. But also don't. Number 5, monetize. This is literally the most important part if you want to do this full time. I mean, you need to make money. Don't do it for the money, but you gonna need that money. There are so many ways to turn your content into a profitable business, but there's levels to it. You're probably not gonna be doing brand deals your first couple months on YouTube. You're probably not even gonna be getting AdSense your first year on YouTube. But you don't have to wait to monetize. You can make affiliate links for any products that you use in your videos. If someone says they like your mug, drop the link. If someone says they like your headphones, drop the link. Actually, those were expensive. You can create a Patreon for exclusive content. You can sell merch. You can make a digital product. There's literally so many ways you can monetize. I could make a whole nother video on that, but that's for another day. All you need to do is start, because none of this matters if you don't turn on the camera and start posting. I mean, it took me 2 years to start posting on YouTube again. Don't be like me. Be better. Anyway, until next time. It's all love. Peace.
Hey, my team huddle up, your team shut it up. Petty like time, won't back down, run it up. On my son of a high speed, buckle up.